Welcome to Indie Chats and Tarot. We're talking to Capricorns. Hey, Capricorns. Love to have you here with me. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Let's get into your message. I wanted to say a couple of things. One of which is be very discerning when you hear your messages. You'll know what's for you and what's not. And what's not, just leave for somebody else. Also, I want to just thank everybody for their support on the channel. I really do appreciate that. And I wanted to just mention, for me, tarot is helping you help yourself. So looking at decisions you've made and decisions you're going to be making, and just kind of analyzing that in your life, helping you help yourself in life. That to me is the best part of tarot. So looking at it that way, let's get into your message. Messages for our Cappies. I'm getting out the dice today. We don't always have the dice. In fact, we haven't done the dice in a long time, so it's time to get them out. Got 4 cards out here. We've got the 9 of Cups, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Pentacles, as well as the 6 of Swords. Looking at your wishes, hopes, desires in life. Yeah, you're trying to focus in on those. The Wheel of Fortune, this is good news because the wheel is turning. So good fortune it's on your side here. Let me turn this just a little bit so you can see the cards a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I do see fortune is on your side here. I see you focusing in on what you're wanting out of life. There's good news that's coming here. 6 of Swords also. I feel like you're getting out of maybe a tough time and into a better time. You've got the 5 of Cups out here now. There is an element of sadness, which you're leaving, like something that made you sad. I do feel kind of melancholy. But definitely I feel like you've made the decision to move away from this. You're looking forward to the good news. You're looking forward to this time frame now where the wheel turns and you have good fortune. 10 of Wands, it comes out sideways. I think you're asking yourself, is this the end of the burdens? Am I almost there? Can I stand up straight, or am I still going to have to lug all this wood on my back? All these logs on my back, or flowers, or whatever you're lugging around on your back. When does that end? Or are you out of it? Yeah, I think you're trying to figure out where you are in this timeline here. Let's go a little bit further. Cappies. Tower. I'm hearing you're wanting a tower. I'm hearing, yeah, I welcome this change. I want to go to calmer waters. I no longer want to be in choppy waters. Here's the 2 of Cups. That, as you know, is about a significant relationship. Doesn't always have to be romantic. A lot of times we go there. I see a calming nature here to this connection. Strength. Someone's calm and has strength. Or they help you with yours. Your strength and your calm. What else do we have here? Page of Wands, a new relationship, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Not planting seeds somewhere. Now, I've said a couple of times recently that I feel like we're just scratching the surface. And I've left that alone if I felt like it was really personal and really deep. And some of these readings were that. But I really want to dig into this one because I feel like we're literally just talking surface now. At the bottom of the deck here on this first deck, you have the Sun. So you're trying to figure out your happiness here. Let's jump into some qualifiers. Get some more clarifiers here with the second deck. I want to know what it is that you're wanting to achieve here in the way of hopes, wishes, dreams. It has something to do with celebrating, maybe events or parties, or this could be, yeah, it's time for me to celebrate me. Death. What is this Nine of Cups, please? More information on the Nine of Cups. Hope everyone's doing well. Nine of Cups, more information, please. Okay, let's ask it another way. Why does the wheel spin? Why are we in a mode of good fortune now? The Knight of Pentacles. In the reverse, this Knight is moving quicker. Typically, the Knight moves slow, he's steadfast, he thinks things through, he thinks maybe things too long. You know, you're just like about ready to give up on him by the time he arrives. So now the wheel is spinning, like something has taken a long time to get to you, but now it's gaining in speed. And you're saying, it's about time, I'm exhausted here with the Nine of Wands. The Wounded Warrior. Okay, cards are now starting to really pick up. King of Pentacles, you've been dealing with somebody who isn't very kind. This is also somebody who, okay, let's say they're just fine. They're not, you know, coming at you in any way. This can mean being abusive, being unkind. But let's read it a different way too, because you can, with these cards, read things a lot of different ways. This person is maybe someone who has they're off balance as far as material wealth and spiritual wealth. Page of Swords. The Truth. Okay, I'm seeing the story develop now. So you want to focus back on what you want out of life, because there's been too much partying here, and you're transitioning away from a period that was exhausting to you. It was too much about money, not enough about substance. You're going after this now, what you want, and you're being very precocious about it. You took a break, Four of Swords. There's something here that made you really, make sure you can see that, made you really sit back and look at your life, and look at your friendships, and look at your connections, and look at your whys, and look at your motives. And you're wanting to simplify it and just have good news. So maybe you had all the material wealth, but you didn't have good news, in your opinion. There's something very sad about what you've been through. I do feel like it's a sense of lack, like I had everything, but I was so empty, or the situation was so empty, or the people around me were so empty. So you're taking the strength now to get beyond this. And it is a tower moment, because people are freaking out, I think, around you, saying like, what are you doing? Why are you simplifying? We love stuff, you know, that type of energy. We like our toys. We like our big homes. And you're saying, no, I want to pare down. I really want to pare down. And in doing so, your energy is going to start to not only move in that direction, but it's going to start to move, because I feel like it's been a little stagnant otherwise. Because the balance is off with materialism and spirituality. You want brand new connections, I'm hearing plural, and you want to plant your seeds other places. This is not what you want here. It's an off balance of the too much materialism. You want to find your happiness, and you don't think it's in the material. It's not in the titles. It's not in how much is in the bank. Sun too, just in the second deck came out too. So you've gotten this twice. So a big emphasis on, and I can't really show this one card, but a big emphasis on finding your happiness. Let's get a little further. What is the happiness for our Cappies? Simplification and spiritualization. Let's see what the cards say. That's just what I heard. The Emperor, you find your strength that we touched on and your leadership, and you find yourself again, and you are a leader, but somehow you've been led and kind of lost your way and lost yourself. Your happiness resides in finding all of that, and your leadership comes from being happy. What do we want to know more about here? Let's dig into that happiness. What does it take here for the happiness to be apparent? What needs to take place here, Spirit, for happiness to be apparent? It's going to be different for everybody, of course. Let's see what we can get with the cards. Something has to end. Okay, we talked about this. You may even be feeling backstabbed by your group, your core group, that you thought you could rely on, but they're more interested in you being around if you have the sort of status that they do, type energy. And your Six of Cups, looking back to the past, when you were happy, maybe a younger time. This can also be a gift from the divine. Something ends and you get a gift from the divine. I do see this past material focus life ends and gifts from the divine. I do get a strong grandmother energy too from over who has crossed over, who might be guiding you through these tricky waters. A connection that you have, a strong connection you have with a grandmother energy. I'm still here. I'm still with you. I'm still helping. Something like that, I feel. And you've got the Five of Wands now. Moving away from the chaos. Moving away from the who has a bigger bank account. Who has... I'm even kind of sensing like it's something about status too. Who's seen more out on the town? Who's seen more out in the neighborhood? Who's seen more on the TV? Something like that. Who's in the papers? You know, superficial stuff that in different times in our lives can be important or feel like it's important. But when we really focus and pay attention to what's important, it's none of that. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. She's looking lovely, and she talks about the big wish. What's the big wish you want in life? And it also talks about that wish coming true. When she's in the reverse, you've given up. But I think you are, especially when we have the Star here and the Nine of Cups, I think that's the focus of this read, is you're figuring out what is my big wish? What do I really want to achieve in life? And it's with a sense of self, not what other people want or other people you've entangled yourself with, what they want or how they want to appear. It's just a very sincere, what do I want out of life? And, you know, you can come along with me or not. Let's get some more info because I really feel like I'm still just scratching the surface on this. The Emperor. It comes out sideways. Are you a leader or are you a poser? Whoa. Yes, that just came to me. You're asking yourself that. You're asking your friend group, core group. I think I'm even hearing like you're even wondering, are these people my friends? Okay. Definitely an emphasis on what's authentic and what's superficial. Let's get a little bit further. What is the happiness? I want to know what the happiness is for you. What are you pursuing here? Do you know? I feel like that's even our Two of Cups. It's not necessarily a person. It's like you finding you again. You finding you again. Yeah. Wow. Three of Wands, you're looking to the future. You're educating yourself. You're getting your mojo back. You're getting your strength back. You're getting your fire, your spark back. I definitely feel that. What is happiness here? Okay, no more on the happiness, just because I think it's going to be different for everybody. Let's talk about this Two of Cups. What specifically is this Two of Cups? Is this Cappy finding Cappy? Can we get some more information on this Two of Cups, please? Two of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Beginnings, brand new beginnings. Financial beginnings. Financial beginnings. What is this Two of Cups? The strength for a financial new beginning. What is this Two of Cups? Please. I'm going to take 4 cards here that are making themselves prominent. The King of Swords. The Four of Wands. The World. The Eight of Wands. You're finding the strength to find yourself. Ace of Pentacles for a brand new financial beginning. You're very intelligent. You're very good communicating. Maybe you're even a presenter. Or you're presenting some information. You want to go back to the core of the happiness of the family. You're communicating that to somebody. The strength to find your soulmate is maybe in, okay. What I'm hearing is you're wanting to find in the soulmate card, this Two of Cups, you're wanting to find your soulmate that is in the family mix, but you guys have gone and split into different ways based on your material desires. So you want everybody to come back, or this connection to come back. Now, this could be a spouse, or, soulmate energy can be anybody. But I do feel like it's a family connection. Maybe this is a sibling. Somehow you've split where the focus is on material wealth and material goals, and you want this to come back to a natural, authentic state and celebration, and you're communicating that. And this Ace of Pentacles is a beginning, a new beginning with the material. Wow. The World signifies closing out cycles and beginning new ones. Eight of Wands, communicating that. Yes, you get 2 cards on communicating this. I want to come back together, be solid in a new way of looking at wealth, a new beginning with money, a new beginning with our money, looking at money, how we perceive money, how money is involved in our lives, something like that. Wow. Okay. What do we have here? We've got the Star. The Star you've gotten 3 times. That is, oh no, excuse me, you've gotten that twice. Yeah, you've gotten that twice. I can't show that card. I have to be careful when I show it. So you've gotten it twice. Your big wish coming true. Eight of Swords. Self-imposed imprisonment or holding yourself back here. This money is holding you back, or this materialism, or this being off balance. Placing more importance on materialism than your spiritual growth has thrown you all off balance, you and this group. And it really holds you back from what you want to achieve, your ultimate goals, your ultimate wish here. 3 of Swords. And it's heartbreaking too, because I think it's pulled you apart rather than brought you together. And there is some sort of energy here of like greed. So you can't get enough, or your friends, this core group, can't get enough. And so, even like in romantic relationships, maybe people are stepping out on other people because you can't get enough. It's just like a greed. And instead of focusing in on the relationships that are important to you, it's like the more I have to have type of energy. But you're trying to put an end to that and get more balance going here with the spiritual side and with this group or somebody in particular. What is the wish here? I think that's the wish, but let's confirm that. What is the big wish here? The balance of the materialism versus the spiritual growth. Okay, a couple cards coming out here. Because you do get the star twice, let's ask a little bit more about that. So you've got the 6 of Wands in reverse. And I asked, what is the wish, the ultimate wish? And you've got the Page of Swords in the reverse. So this talks about not being successful and gossip, and can be mean gossip, hurtful gossip. So what is the wish? It revolves around mean, hurtful gossip and not being successful. Can we get a little bit more? What is the wish here? 3 of Cups, celebration. So getting away from that energy and celebrating, you've got this twice. And also when I read this 3 of Cups the first time, I saw this as interference, like too much partying and too much of everything. So I think when you see it again, it's like that paring down, really looking at this and saying, yes, I still want to have the 4 of Wands that you have out here, happiness and celebrations, but with the family that's more intimate, and not just an imbalance of everything. Strength, you get it twice. Your wish is to have the strength to get out of what you already see as not successful, which is this imbalance between the spiritual and the material in your life. And you're worried about the fallout, like, are people going to start gossiping about you? Well, I don't know if I can answer that, but if it were me, I'd be like, are these my friends that are gossiping about me? Is a true friend really going to be gossiping about you, or are they going to be helping you with your ultimate wish? And if you don't feel comfortable enough to share that with them, again, you might want to be asking, is this a good friend to you? But you want the strength to balance this out. Now I feel satisfied we have the message for sure. And this is my confirmation card. Great. On the bottom of the deck, 3 decks, but we got there. On the bottom of the deck, it's the Knight of Wands. This is in and out energy. I think this is referencing, you're getting real clear on who's in and out in your life, who's there for you, who's there genuinely, who's there for other reasons that are false. What do we want here? Let's see. We'll go with an oracle. I feel like it's like a growing up feeling, like you're growing up here. You're cleaning it up and you're seeing clearly and you're doing it in record time. Like something just caused this tower and you're like, boop, I'm out of here. I am balancing everything that's all out of whack. I've been in this out of whack energy for too long. It's time to get this all balanced and taken care of. Self-care, okay. I think that fits nicely in that, yeah, you're taking care of self here. You're evaluating your situation. What is right for you? Definitely this balancing up and rising up. You're rising up to do the balancing up. Perfect. I see good things happening here with this rise up and this strength and this clarity and this authenticity. Let's get an angel wish, and then we'll let that be our final word. I do so like the angel wishes. Angel wish for our Cappies. Angel wish for our Cappies. And I don't have my glasses, nor do I see them nearby. So I'm going to go for this as best I can. Your children are the greatest gift of all. They teach you more than you teach them. Isn't that so true? That's absolutely true. And maybe they've been the catalyst here for your change, to get this balance going between materialism and spirituality. And however that's exposed itself to you, this could have been your catalyst. And absolutely, for those of you who have children or nephews or nieces or are around children and teach children, they teach us far more than we ever teach them. That is your message, Cappy. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you like this message and you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thank you.